So welcome back, trader. Sorry, I was a little bit busy, but I'm less busy now. So we're currently on the US oil chart, 1 hour time frame. So the way we entered this trade was we set sell stop order around these candles. We said when price start moving down, we'll get trigger in. We'll not sell the market up. We'll not sell the market up here. We set our stop loss below this candle, below these candles, and that was what happened. This candle trigger us in. Let's make it more pronounced so that you understand it better. So this was a candle that triggered us into the trade. We set our stop. Here is our entry here below these candles, because price was moving up and suddenly we start seeing multiple weak rejections, signifying depletion in the bullish momentum of volume. And if you can see this, you can identify this as a double top pattern. This is a double top pattern. If you have been trading for a while now, you will know that this is what we identify as a double top pattern. So and that was why we set the sell stop here. And currently we're in profit, as you can see. Here was our entry at 78,155. So that was a analysis on US oil. So we expect the price to continue down, but we are going to manage our trade effectively. Remaining 12 minutes for this candle to close. All we want this candle to do is to close strong below. Is for the candle to close strong below this level. I think I should mark that level out, but I don't want too many clutter on our chart. But let me do that so that it will be more clear and pronounced. So this is a level. So this is the break, and as you can see, we set our sell stop immediately after the candles in the break. We anticipate the break of that level. So if this candle close strong, if this candle close strongly below the level, like a full candle, we can anticipate a continuation down back to some of this area here. But what might happen is the candle might retrace and leave a weak rejection. But remaining 10 minutes before the candle close. So that's all we are waiting for a close of this candle. If the candle close strong without leaving a big weak rejection below this level, then we can continue down. So that's what we are waiting for, but we are currently in the trade and we haven't gotten a one-to-one, so we can't go break even yet. But if price can manage to push a little bit down before the candle close, I might go break even, so that, guess what, if price is not going to continue down, at least I've removed my risks from the trade. But what I can do now is I can adjust my stop loss to half. I can simply put it below this level, because I don't see a reason why, if the trade is going, if price is really going to continue down, I don't see a reason why to come back up to this level. And my strategy, I focus on risks very effectively, because you need to protect your capital. That's what is going to keep you in the game. So I don't play with my capital. I focus on risks. Risks is the number one for me, the strategy. Number one priority is my risk management. I manage my capital very effectively. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set my stop loss to half. This is our entry This is our stop loss here, and price has moved a little bit in our direction, so I'm going to remove half the risks on this trade, because guess what, if price turn back on us, then we'll only lose a half of percent on this trade. So let's do that. Let's see, 7798, 7798, 7798. So we have done that. We have reduced our stop loss to half a percent. So we can't lose a full percent on this trade. And when we scale up to the 1 hour time frame, you can see it. Our stop loss is still above the key level where we anticipate price, where we expect price to close below. It's this level we have marked. And here is overall. Yeah, this is the area we anticipate price to close below, and our stop loss is still above it. So remaining 8 minutes before this 1 hour candle close. If this 1 hour candle close like this strongly, then there's no reasonable doubt we are continue down. We will continue down. So we are just waiting patiently. We are currently in profit. We haven't gotten a 1-to-1 yet. When price gets to 90, then at least we can remove the risks automatically from the trade. But right now, we still have half of a percent risks in this trade, because we have already reduced our stop loss to half. And this is how you need to be trading. You need to, as you can, and if you notice, I haven't set my take profit yet. There's no take profit on this on the chart, because the only time I start focusing on my reward is when I remove the risks. I remove all my risks from the trade and I have a free trade running. That's when I'll focus on my targets, on where I need to take profits. But for now, I'm still focusing on my risks. And this is what you need to be doing if you are trading your personal account or taking a profit challenge. Focus on your risks first. Don't be eager and focusing on your reward. Most traders will just take a buy or a sell and start looking for their targets, even without setting a stop loss. If you don't protect your capital, you won't be in the game for a long. You won't be long in the game, because you will blow up your account and you will not have an equity to trade with. And especially if you are taking a profit challenge, learn to focus on your risks. Don't focus on the reward. Focus on risks first. Manage your risks effectively. Teaching a VIP group and master course, which basically I'm going to be teaching you guys the risk management and the lot sizing you need on your individual account. You can tell me the account you are using, and I'll give you a trading plan you need. I'll write it down for you, the lot size, the position sizing, and how many trades you need to take per day or week. Because the truth is, you don't really need to take trades every day. Whenever you come to your charts and there's no good trade, you can walk away. You can still look at the chart and analyze it, but you must not take a trade every day. Most days when I come to the charts, I'll just look at the chart, analyze what's happening, look at the price action, and if there's no high probability trade, I walk away from the charts. That's how I do it. So that's what you need to be doing. Don't just take a trade every day because you need to take a trade. No, you don't need to trade every day. That's a myth. So the candle, remaining 4 minutes before the candle close, we're still currently in profit. So if you are getting any value from the video, and if you want us to continue making this live stream, like the video at least so that it can encourage us and it does well for the channel growth. Like the video, subscribe if you are a new viewer, subscribe to the channel. We share tips every day and live session and show you strategy on how to scale up your account and pass your problem challenges. And as I mentioned, we are launching a VIP group and master course on the 17th of this month. That's on Saturday. So if you are a motivated or interested trader who want to learn and scale up their trading career or account, this course is for you. It basically focus on risk management. We'll show you our proven strategy, the strategy we use, and how we analyze the market, how we approach the market, how we approach the charts when we come to our chart in the morning. What are the basic things we focus on first before taking a trade? We explain all this to you. And live trading, you get quick access to us. You can chat with us and there will be a quick response. So there's a lot to be learned on the course. If you are motivated, as I said, motivated and if you are a motivated and inspired trader who want to scale up their knowledge in Forex, or already, if you have the knowledge, this course is for a beginner. And even though you are a pro, there is always a room for growth. If you are serious about it, check out our page, chat me up, we'll talk about it. So remaining 2 minutes before this candle, we are back to our chart. Remaining 2 minutes before this candle close. So let's see if this candle close below this level. There's no doubt we will continue down. And all I need is for price to push a little bit down so that we can remove the risks from this trade. We can go break even. But we can't go break even now because when this candle close, there will be a retracement. Because the way the market moves, as I showed you in previous session, when the market this is how the market moves. We have the push phase, a retest before we can get a continuation down. So this is how the market moves. So currently this is the phase we are in. We are in the push phase. This is the push phase. So after this candle close, we'll get a retracement. This is the exhaustion. Price will pull back to the level before we'll get a continuation down. As you can see, the candle close below the level. The push phase ended and we are getting the pullback, which is this pullback. So after the pullback, we'll get this continuation down because price already closed below this level, signifying a strong bearish momentum. So after this pullback, when we scale to the lower time frame, we can see the pullback, and this is what we identify as the retest. After this, we'll get a continuation down to some of these levels. I think the continuation is starting. So let me clear out our charts. I don't want to clutter our charts. And if you are gaining any value from the video, like, subscribe. You are not paying for this. We hold this live session every day, and there's a lot to be learned. It only takes you a second to do that, but it does a lot more for the channel, and it helps reach out to more people. We have more viewers, but few likes. If you can get this to 10 likes, I really appreciate, and it will encourage us to do more of this. Down to the 15 minutes time frame. So as you can see, if we have adjusted our stop loss to break even, there's no doubt this pullback would have stopped us out, maybe through spread or something could have been stopped out. and that was why we only adjusted our stop loss to half of what the percent we're risking. So if the pullback continues, then we can safely remove the risks from the trade and go break even. Let's wait for price to like scaling. So we're in profit. It's good to be in profit, but I don't want to get emotional. You can safely go break even now and place our stop loss. Let's remove the risks from this trade. I think we can place it below this level. Let's just remove the risks first and see what happens. Let's see. Ah, I almost did a mistake there. Thank you for the likes. So we have removed the risks from this trade and we are in partial profit right now. As you can see, this is our stop loss, and if price pull back and stop us out, at least we won't lose all this move down. At least we'll have some partial 0.5% profit. I know when you are trading, it's one thing to see price moving your direction like this and see the price going back to losses. But if you really want to make money in the trade, you need discipline. You need to control your emotion. And what keeps you in the game is your risk to reward management. Your risk management and your risk to reward. If I say I'm going for a 1 to 3, that's exactly what I'm doing. Because imagine you have a multiple, you have 3 losses in a row, and you take one of these trades and hit the 1 to 3. You are now back at break even. So that's the beauty of your risk to reward. Don't be eager to close your trade early just because you are in profit. I can actually close this now, but this is like 1.5%. It's not up to 1 to 2 risk to reward. So the least I'm taking out of the market is a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. So I still need price to push a little bit down. Primer still pull back before a continuation down, because that's how the market moves. It goes, it pushes up, come down, and continue. So price might still pull back before a continuation, but as I've removed my risks from the trade now, I can actually set my rewards now. And thank you guys for the likes. I can see we have multiple likes. Thank you. And if you're just joining us, there's a lot to be learned. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We got your back. We have every day. We trade the London and the New York section. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe so that you get notified whenever we're having this live stream. We share on you tips on how to scale your personal and pass your pro-firm challenges, because we believe once you have the knowledge, that's the beauty of Forex. If you have the knowledge, you will definitely make money in Forex. That's the truth. Once you have the knowledge, you definitely make money. So price want to pull back, and once price pull back to this level, it might stop us out. But let's see what happens first. We are now adjusting our. Remember we have removed our risks from this trade. This was our entry. So this is a free trade we are running now. So let's see what happens. We are currently in profit. This is our take profit around this level. So let's see how the pullbacks, what happens with the pullback. Thank you for the likes. The likes is really going up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you guys can do better. We can get to 10 likes on this stream. So price is pulling back, as you can see, and this is how once you understand the way the market move, after a strong push phase, you get a pullback. You don't get impulsive and anxious and close your trade early because you see you are up in profit and your profit start depleting. So once you understand that, you don't start doing dumb shit. You will be disciplined enough to hold your trade and don't leave money on the table. That's one of the rule. Don't leave money on the table doesn't mean you should be greedy. You should know when to hold your trades and make more, and you should know when there is no volume in the market and close your trades. But you shouldn't be leaving money in the table if you really want to scale up your account and be profitable in Forex. Because what's happened is that most of the time when we start losing, when we are in a losing trade, we start opening multiple positions. But when we are in a profitable trade, we don't add up positions. Why? That's the question. Why don't we add up positions? So now we are in a good position now. I think I can record this for my community. Thank you guys for the like. Really appreciate. It does a lot more for the channel. You can imagine. So we're in a good position now. We're in profits. You know, it feels good. It feels it feels good to be in profit. You know, when you are in profit, you are really happy. But when you are losing, you feel sad. That's the nature. As you can see, we are not impulsive traders. We know that price will continue down. We will not close our trade early. We are waiting for at least a 1 to 2 to around this level to close the trade. So let's see what happens. We're in a good position now. We can close our trade, or we're still holding it a little bit longer. So like I said, we are launching our VIP group signal of this month. There's a lot to be learned there. You'll get expert tips on risk to reward, your risk management. We talk a lot more about risks on the course, because if you can't manage your capital, you won't be in the market for long. You either blow up your account or fail your challenges, your prop firm challenge. And I won't advise you to take on a challenge if you don't know anything about risk management and lot sizing, because you'll be gambling your way. And guess what? Your probability of passing the challenge drop dramatically, and you end up buying multiple challenge. But once you have the knowledge and the lot size to use and how many trades you need to take per day or week, then you're already ahead of many people. So if you are interested, who want to take a profit challenge or scale up their personal account, you can check out my page. There's a social media link. I'll respond to you faster on WhatsApp. So there's a WhatsApp link. I think that's the fastest for me. I will respond to you if you really want to join. It starts on the 17th of this month, which is on Saturday, but the registration ends Friday the 16th. So if you are serious, you still have few days, but once it's on Friday, we'll close the registration and focus on the VIP group and the course. So I think I'll start planning on closing this trade. Sorry about the English. Start planning on closing the trade now. We don't want to get too greedy, because see, after a strong push phase like this, there's a high probability price will pull to around 50% before a continuation. But we are not going to wait for that pullback. We are not greedy. We close the trades here. So we have closed our trades. We're in a good position. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for being part of the live stream. And remember, we have this session every day. We trade the New York section and the London Opens. So if you haven't liked the video, like and subscribe so that you get an email whenever we're having this live stream, and you can join us to make money. So when we are in a good position, remember this account, we started trading it at 4,000. This is a personal account. We trade it from 4,000 and we're already almost 30% or more in profit. So thank you so much for being part of the live stream. It has been a pleasure, and I know the network has been a little bit bad, but I'm trying my best to make every live stream as close to perfect as possible. So remember, you can chat with me directly on WhatsApp. Check out my page. There's the link there, and we'll talk. If you have any question, I'll respond to you. So thank you, and see you next time.